Hello everyone, today's date is May 22nd, the year 2011, and it's the day after people were saying the world was going to end, and we're still here. So what do we do on the day after? Start planning our Christmas layout. This layout has a track plan has its core based on the Lionel dealer display D291 layout, and I've laid it out on the living room floor, and I'm going to back up and give you a shot of it. And anyone who's familiar with the D291, I'm sure can see the resemblance in the track plan. I've made some additions by adding switches to it. So while it's somewhat tentative, I think the core of the track plan is basically here. It might have some tweaking changes made to it. Over here we're going to put a mountain, and where the white paper is in the back is going to go probably a Lionel 317 truss bridge, and then we're going to put some water on, and the basic location of that is outlined in masking tape, and there'll be a girder bridge. Actually, there'll be 3 girder bridges. I need to get another one. And again, the locations of the accessories are somewhat tentative at this point, but over here is going to go a 145 gateman, and on the near side of that the road is going to come across, and I'm thinking about putting a cattle pen down where the white sheet of paper is. And if I back up a little bit, maybe the oil derrick in there, and maybe a siding to go with it. There'll be a NOMA station on it, and it may or may not go where it's at now. And let me back up some more here, and you can see there's gaps in the tracks, and I'm going to have to custom cut some sections of straight track, which is fine. And I picked up some 042 manual O-gauge switches, and the cool part about that, aside from the fact that you get thrown by hand, is less wiring needed. The control tower is a custom painted modern Lionel one. I don't like doing that, but the last post-war control tower that I've seen on eBay went for $182, and I'm too busy buying other accessories to spring for that. So maybe in the future, but in the meantime we have this. In the open area here I have several Department 56 ceramic houses, and we're going to work them in to the overall design of this. And up front here, you'll pardon baby's dog paws. She's sleeping and her paws are twitching. Where the siding is in front, I plan on putting a 456 coal ramp, which I have yet to acquire. We had that accessory when I was very young and traded it, and actually I had bought one back in the 70s and wound up trading it myself because I didn't think I would ever have a use for it again. So we'll be looking to acquire one of those. So I guess you can never plan too early on what you're going to do for Christmas. And the layout is going to lay atop of 3 Luan doors, 36 inches wide by 80 inches long. But as I measure this out, I think 64 inches out from the right to the left in the picture will handle the track layout, and it's going to be 9 feet long. So 3 doors, they'll be lightweight, easy to handle, and so far this is what we have. Again, I think the core of the track plan is there, though it is somewhat tentative and subject to change. maybe in the middle of the summer I'll get the doors and we'll lay everything out and start actually screwing the track down to see where it winds up, and then we'll trim the doors back and we can start sketching or tracing where the track's going to go, and get the platforms ready to be painted and so forth. So I don't know, it's May and I'm doing stuff for Christmas and Gus thinks he's a lunatic. But there it is, before Memorial Day, planning a Christmas layout, and I'm excited, and we're going to see what the final product's going to look like, and it's going to be quite some time until I do an update on it, but comments and thoughts appreciated. And that's all for now. Have a great day, everybody.